Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another stream. It's not a video; it's a stream. I'm gonna be doing this, these little races here every day, or as much as I can, and we're gonna go head over to the wonderful North Wilkesboro setup because we're at North Wilkesboro. We're gonna be trying to do our little what we can best recreate of the NASCAR 1949 season. We don't have the cars, but that can be worked around, hopefully. So starting things off with here is the 200 lap race. It seems really long, especially for back then when the cars were like broke. But I can't wait to add the Winston cars onto the AI because for sure I'll be using them then after that. But I'm just running practice laps in right now, and we're just ripping around the track right now, and there we go. Like, I just make easy moves like this here. Pit road here though is like one of my least favorite pit roads on Iracing. And the reasoning why it's one of my least favorite, if you just look at it, there's no really lane to get going like that. Besides, how force the 52 down there. Is that a legal move? Yes, but is it probably a stupid move in the race? Also, yes. See, it's just a horrible pit road, and with 4-course yellows, I think if we have to end up doing pit stops, which it looks like we're going to have to do at least some, that might be a factor.
What was your car doing there?
So I'm just gonna speed back up here and put on one more lap. We're gonna head on pit road. So let's head on the pit road, and it's a little simple. Let's do a little entrance pit road practice here. Okay. First, for my pit stop will be the first one. Yep, there it is. Oh, 52, 82. They're both red. They're both right next to each other. But oh, it did save my camera. For a league race, I had to make a camera for being race control, and I guess this is like the live view right now of the racing surface. I didn't even realize this view was still saved because the majority of mine for some reason don't. Okay, so now we're going to do a 2-lap qualifying here. Once we load in. We don't really have to worry about anyone, so we're just going to get right into the preferred line. Run this little high lane here, and it's not the fastest way around here, but it gives you a lot of speed. So we're going to enter turn 3 and 4. Again. Stress. 18.9 is the best time I've put down so far in practice and qualifying, as we almost lose the back end of the car. 19-0 Where's that post again? Oh, on the pole position yet again. I don't know. I really like short tracks in these cup cars. Oh, finally someone beat my time. They're all getting faster now, so it at least gives me a little bit of room of improvement here. And just getting going for the last little bit of time here and hit the grid. So let's see where it puts us. I think we got 10th in qualifying. Yeah, 10th. It's got 2 parade laps, so it's gonna be a pretty pretty long, pretty not a long distance or a long time, but it's gonna be a while, you know. Shouldn't be horrible though. It is definitely snowing outside though. Outside where I'm at, and that's a quite a bit of snow got put down. The driveway's already all covered in snow yet again. And we're supposed to get quite a bit more over the weekend, so I don't know. We might have a few more streams than just the one I've been trying to do today. But we are still rolling here. Well, we just got rolling. We're not still rolling. This backstretch here, not terrible. I also do like the outside line just a little bit better on these starts here. I don't know. There's something about the AI that I don't understand about them. They drive better, like on pacing, right? They're all lined up. They're doing everything perfectly fine. Until you start getting rolling. And then there's a big checkup in majority of the tracks. But they've been trying to get that fixed. But it's been a problem when they have a checkup, especially on the inside line here, when you start off. And while it's true that they do that in real life too, or did that, you know, don't race North Wilkesboro anymore, they don't have nearly as severe as a checkup. You know what I mean? Here's you don't go from where his pace speed's only 45 down to 20. Off the fifth way, the field goes in the turn number 1 here. Just trying to get a run. Actually, this outside line is what looks like to be on the restarts a little bit more preferred if I can carry some speed through here. My issue is I am not really able to. There's such big checkups on the inside line here. It's actually allowing me to catch up. So I'm just going to keep using that to my advantage here. Go back clear. Off the way we are again. The issue about this outside line is that I can't carry speed through there. To the center. Maybe I just carry a little bit too much speed. I'm not sure, but we're still rolling. You know, this is pretty. These are some really fast laps around here. And now we're still rolling. Already got 6 laps in the books and 195 to go. And already got just a bit out of shape, but if you remember my last stream, which is from yesterday, you'll know my car gets out of shape quite a bit on these longer runs. So let's hope that that trend doesn't continue into this race. We're still going here. We gained 2 spots on the start, and let's hope that we can get a few more here by the time this race is over. This is actually the second and last race of the season, because back in '49, NASCAR didn't really run many tracks are still around today, and some of those that are were not on the iRacing service. So for AI racing, I think I don't remember Thompson. Thompson is a Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park is in a actual real life track that is on iRacing. It's still around today from like maybe 51 or 52. I can't remember the exact year, but there is no AI racing featured for it currently on iRacing, so we're stuck with this. We're just kind of going around a circle, or no, it's not a circle, it's an oval. Big misconception. Everyone says NASCAR, all NASCAR is turning left around a circle. It's an oval. Not even an oval because it gets straight, so just accelerating off the corners and hitting my marks, and hoping I'll eventually get there. But this has been a pretty decent race. Don't have any complaints, if any at all. And will that gain me speed? Let's try this again. I never knew I could downshift in these corners. No, it's costly time. That's what I thought I was gonna do. But you can never be too sure. It's good to test those things out early than, too late. So we're just kind of trying to get a gap on the car behind me, and at the same time try to catch up to the 17 here. Pit stops, so I think pit stops is where you can save gain a lot of your time, but you can also lose a lot of time in them. So and let's keep on going here. The cars are definitely pretty good. They're well built, and this is a long race. I have no idea why these races are so long. Obviously making short work of the times right now, but in 49 cars were not reliable to go. Granted, this was also on dirt. But still, so that means, and it's really a long race. And it's weird almost, like. But it's alright. Also, can't wait till they have the NASCAR modifieds on. Asphalt modifieds on AI racing. Those would be really fun too. I think the first thing they should do is change the damage around these cars. Because if you go to ARCA cars, I'm going to show you that later on. You can pop the hood up. There's debris actually on the track, and the same thing with the new Indy cars. And it's just different that it does that. So we're still just kind of running around here. Not really losing touch with the cars behind me here. Just trying to see if I can make better lap times somewhere. Let me just see if that was just a fluke. Well, I did gain a lot of time as long as I don't have to let off. Let's see if that does a lot of time. No, it's still a lot slower. Gone low too. So let's just see here. Tire fall off though has also been pretty prevalent. Just hoping I can reel back in the 17 and possibly the 77 as well. I also have to just roll the corners a little bit more, I think. There we go. That's a good corner. Let's try it again. That's a good side of corners. Again, as long as I didn't crash the car, and we're so far doing a lot better than we did there in that Martinsville race. But I also do have to pretty much secure the win, I think, for me to be but I do have to at least get a win in order for me to even have a shot at winning the season. Right? But it's a harder one to get because the point system back then was really weird. It was based off of how much the purse money was, and you got and all these races just so happen to be. I'm glad it is like this because I would be stuck if it wasn't. But it's about, I think it's for like 400,000 or something like that, you know, rounding up. I was doing my research about this actually, you know, just as curious before I actually had this idea, and when I was actually looking at old point systems and how it could affect the playoffs today, that's when I got my idea about this little, you know, this little AI racing series. But so I was reading about these for this point system, and for $4,000 is in purse money, the leader, the winner got obviously the bigger chunk of that change. Plus they also got 200 points, and it goes all the way down to 14th, who gets like 16 or 12 points or something like that. And it gets even crazier because in some races the purse money goes down like even like if I think it's 2 or 1. I can't remember how much it is, but it's like the lowest of them all, and you can get like half points, and it's so weird. I would actually really want to know who came up with the idea because it's a pretty smart idea. Oh, we got one that's lapped behind me, so I'm just gonna let him go since they're catching me up. Maybe I can let them.
Still there at your door. Still there. Clear. Clear.
And then maybe I can let this car try and force out all the cars that I'm supposed to get by. I wonder why they pit. But anyways, it's I'm sure if I dug deeper, I probably could figure out like who made that schedule that way, or the point system that way. But it's a different idea than modern, with NASCAR stages. It's really a much simpler way to hand out points. It's also much more selective way as well. It's only the top 14 cars get points, right? You know, some of they had 25 car field. You know, they had 20, 25 car fields in some races. Might be off about 25, but you know they had a good number of cars when they used this point system up to 1952. But I just find it interesting that they did it just like that. So it's probably going to be a longer race, but just looking at the time now. Actually, let's see, 15. Yeah, I'll be a little bit over an hour, but that's all right. I still can't ignore the fact that there might be a yellow or two from when pit stops happen. So, because we already saw a couple of them pit, so, or at least one car pit. It's one car pit that I saw. I want to know if they got way up in the wall there, but I'm curious if they got, you know, out of shape, or you know, maybe something happened to them. But that's a pretty important position to be in. Now, how many laps down are they? It's only 2 laps down. There's another one though, a lap down. I'm not sure why. I'm trying to keep on going here. I was holding my line that entire time. Granted, maybe I did go up in there, that little line there, but
Outside.
ooh,
Door outside. Outside.
well, this looped into the wall, but
Still outside.
definitely didn't mean to get into that blue car, or what was it, maybe the 42, I think it was, but
Clear high.
not really.
Outside. Clear high.
Alright, playing. But that's going the way it is.
Outside. Clear.
Still technically in the points hunt, so. I do have to race in an aggressive race of sorts, at least. Oh, went way up the track there.
Inside.
I couldn't even commit to the throttle.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Let's try the crossover here.
Outside. Clear.
Nope, didn't have anything there. Let's try it again. Back down to the inside.
Outside. Still there outside.
Still.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside.
That's a
Clear
save.
high. Still outside. Clear high.
Yeah, I'm definitely losing spots, so I definitely don't like it. But, actually, I think the AI might be. I don't know what he's pitting for, like. But whatever. I think it's a risky strategy, but I could theoretically pit. Take right side tires at the same time. and then hopefully let it cycle back out to me. You know, that's a short pit, but I do want to be off strategy here. I don't think I'm going to be able to win the season if I'm not. Especially with me being down 200 points, you know. That's why I think I can possibly make use of how clean the I race. Like, they race crazy clean. The issue is once I pit, you know, if there's gonna be a yellow to trap me. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna lock that at strategy in. And then if we get 4-course yellow, if I'm on strategy, then we'll take 4 tires. My biggest issue is the tires. We've already fallen off about a second and a quarter. So the question is, how much longer can I theoretically run before taking tires is going to be the most beneficial option to me. But we also already got the leader lapping cars at the same time, so I think because I actually just learned that, no, I'm not going to pit. I'll pit maybe if we get out of the wave round spot. I think that's probably going to be the best time to pit. If I get thrown out of the wave round spot, because then I'll try to race my way around. You know.
Inside. Go inside. Stay with him.
That sounds like a great idea, actually. Ooh, that might be a decent line. That late turn in. That's a good idea. Or at least a bit more of an idea than what I was running. Yeah, I'm not trying to block them, but I'm also going to be sharing the brake bias back. Just try to get the car to roll just a little bit better. Take the corners just a little bit better there. See, that's already starting to gain me a little bit of time. On the 22. The AI is just trying to get by me, but I'm really taking the preferred line here. So that may be, I think, better. But we're just trying to, again, cruise around here until we got another one in the pits. He's exiting the pits. Let's see how that works out for him. Found a gap, but I pit stops may be already starting, because now we are in the fuel window. Like, that could be a possibility. But like I said, yeah, we are definitely in the window, so I think that's going to be probably what's going to happen here in the next couple 10-20 laps. For the AI, does it really make sense for you to be? I don't know. Let's see what their fuel strategy does. Let's see what they do for fuel strategy, because you know, for me, I normally try to run as long as I can. Hope if I yellow, it might be what they do too. But definitely found pace again. But just hope that pace maintains. All those lap cars starting to show up behind me, so let's see if I'm gonna be able to let them by. I'm not sure. This is gonna be an interesting time here. Let's see.
Inside.
That's it. Yep, I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna let them both go here.
Still there.
And
Still inside.
once we do that, we're gonna just make the
Still
dive.
there.
Pinch them down there. Yeah, there we go. We're back where we started. I always have that one little policy. It's the same thing about lead lap cars too. I'll let you by, but if I get past you again, you know, then like pit stops, I mean, obviously, cause, you know, that can be very difficult. But you know, if I just get past you on the racetrack again, I'm not letting you. I'm just not gonna just let you by. You know. That little lane here and there has speed. Hitting that little patch of grass. That's speed, so I lose time in 3 and 4, I think. So I completely missed that patch of grass, but I might got something here. So studying the AI. This little patch of grass. Go, that's not speed.
We'll go ahead. Come around. If we can, we'll get a look at that. Working the bottom.
Come on.
Still inside.
Oh, we're about the speed I had.
You're clear. Inside. You're clear him. Inside. Quarter.
Let me get down to the inside now here.
Clear. Outside. Clear if you need it.
Yeah, let's see what the damage is gonna be. Might as well just take tires. Something stupid here. I can guarantee you it. Car, the suspension feels off. Oh, I completely missed my pit stop.
Working the outside. Clear.
Car acceleration is fine, but
Outside. Still outside. Quarter. Clear.
let's see here. 82, there we go. Yay! 8 minutes of optional, or required. Sounds about right. Well, you know, if you got any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. We're stuck here for a little while, so. Here's how we can do this here. This is gonna be a little trick I know I learned. Ooh, maybe not. But how many laps am I down now? It's alright. I was doing much better too, and then I get. Let's go make that. Let's go see what that mistake was again. I think I hopped into the grass just a little too much, and looks like I know here. Let's just go watch this here. Yeah, I crunched up that right side pretty good. Okay, so I was off the pace after this. Ooh, bam. So I think actually how hard I hit it. Yeah, about 80. Was the suspension damaged before or after I got hit? That's the question I want to know. Oh yeah, that's what killed it, is that other car. Bam. See how different this looks? Look now. And so look there. And then there. Crunch. I want to know what the 60. Who was that? I'm surprised that wasn't a yellow. Well, I guess theoretically I kept going forward on the track to 7. What was the 7's damage after that? Because it got me really good. Oh, yeah. Oh. I forget they don't have any oil temperatures. I was just going to see what their oil temps were. Because my temps are good. Actually, I'm curious if my temps are still... Oh, yeah, my temps are... no, they're rising. But also because I was in 3rd gear. See, I got like 5 minutes. Of course I do. Let's go look at the leaders then. I can, broadcast, I guess. Clint Boyer with the man with a lead of over half a second here, just kind of cruising around lap traffic. There's the 19 of the Truex, and it's about a couple battles in front of him. What's he gonna do? Boyer trying to get on the bottom of the 37. Gets alongside him. Will he pass him this corner? Yes, he will. The 38 now. He's going to be his next. Oh, wait, no, he was down the 38. The 38 on his outside. The 38 able to keep 14 now slower than he wants to be. It's going to allow the 41 to catch up. But 14 here just has to try to get around these cars. There's a 3 wide in front of him, 3 wide battling. Still 3 wide entering turn 3 in front of them, in front of the leaders. They keep it clean, but wow, is there 3 wide now all over the track? There's a bunch of 3 wide battles. They're trying to get all sorted out, trying to all race their position. As now the 14 just trying to get around all these other cars here. They're all about double file. It's going to slow them way up. 41, where is he at? He's still not quite in the picture, but it's amazing how he's not able to catch up to the 14 yet. This is the view right at the end of this little pack here. See the 14, the 3rd car in that pack. That's going to be pretty interesting issue. If the 14 can't get around the traffic, can the 41 get around there? So we still got 3 minutes of repairs. So 27. I'm gonna hop back in the car, but this is just the interesting battles around the speedways. Just trying to watch this. there's the 14 is starting to get by some cars here. You can see the 14 now about the fourth car in pack. And the fifth car ahead of the 41 here. 14 on the outside line, just trying to make moves. Doesn't really know where to go. I wouldn't know either. So 3 wide again in front of him. It's amazing how they are able to pull off this 3 wide battle and keep on rolling without having really many issues for this little, not quite 2/3 of a mile short track. But there you go again. I see the 41 trying to get by the 4, and these two really got away from everyone else. They got a couple seconds to everyone, and that will be that. But just gonna keep on watching this little battle here for another about 20 seconds here. Let's see now the 14 try to get by this 3 wide. I don't think he wants to do anything because of how critical it could be to his race. But he's just trying to get on by here. He's now about a minute away from us being able to go back out there. Let's see. What will he be able to do? Or what I would be able to do now. Being the last car on the track again. Wow. Well. Got 30 seconds left here, and then I'm going to hop off on field, make the balance a little bit better in the cars, and if I can add a little offset there too, that'd be great. But okay, the car almost get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's my fuel? There we go. I had to hit the gas. There we go. Got a nice little gap here to get in front of. Wait for the temps. I'm watching those temps now. Just have to notice how high they were. Well, I said I want to be off strategy, but not this much off strategy. See what I can manage to get at the end of this thing. I really. Oh, here's a pit stop. At least, yeah, I mean that might be a factor. There's no one really even battling us. The nearest car to us is 7 laps ahead of us in the positions at least. So it's gonna be a challenge. I don't think I'm really gonna make this back up to win it, but I guess there's been crazier things on Iracing than this 3 wide here. I have to start making moves I know over there.
Still outside. Clear. Inside.
Trying to dive bomb cars, but they're everywhere.
Outside. Still out there. Clear. Door out.
Okay, now we're gonna
All clear, my man.
hit the gas again. You know, should have said it. If you know anyone who's watching, you're welcome to say something in the live feed, in the live chat feed there. I can answer questions or comments, or just random general YouTube live chat such.
outside. Still there.
And this is going to probably be the
Outside. Still there.
attempt that
Clear.
last attempt I can probably get this here. We're about 9 seconds behind the leader now. He's trying to pass the lead lap car.
Clear low.
You can see how much farther ahead we are. We're definitely off the pace, but obviously not terribly much more compared to these other cars.
He's there outside. Still out there.
What was the 77 at?
Outside only.
Maybe I'm on pit road.
Still there. In and out. Inside only. Still inside.
Let's try this again.
In and out. No hole. Outside clear. Inside.
Oh, well, you know,
Outside. Still outside.
we're gonna have another fairly destroyed race car again.
Clear high. Clear high.
But that's alright. We weren't racing hard enough if you didn't bring the car home with a little scratch on, at least with a scratch on.
Clear.
For the CAI races, I guess. Now we're got about another 3 seconds to gain until we get caught back up to the next couple of lead lap cars, which, you know, we're making good lap times. So are we fast? No, but hoping that little spring offset put in the car helped, but does not really do much. So right there, we already got another about second, so we catch back up to the next cars on the lead lap. So we're just in finish for the best position you can type mode, and right on back. There we go. Just keep accelerating. Cherry corner here. So we got the 17 again.
Outside. At your door.
Wonder where we saw the 17 last.
Outside. Clear high.
On the move. Ooh, hit the curb. That probably wasn't very healthy for the car, but you know. Let's see here.
Outside.
Definitely was worth pitting.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Quarter outside. Clear.
Cleared him.
Outside.
That was a pretty aggressive move. Start making now.
Still there on your quarter outside. Still there.
And these are leaders from starting the race, so
Clear. Outside. Still outside.
poor one's still also having trouble getting by these
Still outside.
lapped cars, which I don't blame them.
Clear.
Just seeing which I'm staying with. You know. Now my lap times are gonna suffer. Anyway, that's actually an alright lap time for stage in the race. So I'm just waiting for pit stops to start rolling around. It should happen in about another, let's see here, about another 30 laps or so, I would say. So I would expect pit stops to at least occur, but could be wrong. Again, pit stops I think are probably the most dangerous time of the race because there's not really a apron to get on the track from. Plus, there's not even really that's not out of the line. And also exiting pit road nothing really speed up. There's not really even really a speed up lane, so you get sped up to speed of traffic. You just get jumped right out into the track. So it's dangerous track for pit stops. Surprised we haven't had any yellow yet either. It's crazy. It seems like every so often the Iracing throws cautions out for flies, but not for cars flipping, or anything like that. Just interesting. We're almost caught up to 41 here. See how they're doing. Well, they lost at 14. It's pretty good too.
Clear.
The tires are already killed. The tires must be cambered out still pretty good. I won't be surprised when I head back to pits. But the tires are. Yeah, I can already see in those couple of laps. My right front tire, they all wore about 2% differently. And remember, it was cambered, like tilted in, so this speed will probably have the most amount of tire wear. So actually, it's interesting to see what the damage report is when we pit again, or if we pit again. I will pit before we have another yellow. Let's just set up a safety deal. Get out of those tires. That's what I'm worried about, because they already doesn't want to drive. Some of these cars have been on these tires for 100 and something laps now, so 130 laps. So it's not like they haven't been their brand new tires, and I'm just staying with them.
Outside, still there.
So this is definitely going to be
Outside is clear.
a challenge.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Good job.
I'll tell you one thing, the car doesn't want to spin anymore when it hits the grass. Probably because it can't. It just wants to launch up the track. But we're still just kind of rolling. We will eventually get there. Get to the finish line. Rather, when we're 42nd, or first, we're going to eventually get. We're going to cross the line. It's the end of the day. I was pretty much probably already out of the playoff, out of the points chase. So as soon as one car that's had points wins the race, or yeah, if the car that won the race already got the top 14, I was out. The car that if there's a car that won the race, or we got got the points and wins the race, and I get second place, I'm out then too. He's gonna have 0 points too, which is now gonna become 2 races, which is a interesting predicament.
On the bottom inside.
Because
Still inside.
yeah, these tires are toast already.
Still inside.
Just
Clear
they're just
low.
horrible. Like, I don't know how much harder I can. I probably shouldn't turn it down that much, but like, I need the back end just to turn. The rear of the car just wants to go straight, and the front of the car just wants to go straight. Sorry, and it's really killing the tires. Like, I might just pit with like 6 to go or whatever, so I'm out of the way, just to see what tires are like. Then I'll head back out, just cross the line. But let's see here. It really just depends on how close I can get to the 42. If I can get a couple of laps of the 42, I might change that up. But these tires are just killed. Like, I don't know really, what even is the word to describe how bad they are? But they just drive straight up the track and don't even care about it.
Outside. Door outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'll run 22 still.
Outside. Still outside.
Just right now on the run, probably should be run 19.5.
Still there.
Okay, let's go and find your way, and I guess in the way, but
Still out there. Clear high.
there we go.
Inside. Still inside.
Alright, I mean, 20 laps since we got back out, and it's the tires are just gone. So that's how that goes already.
Inside. Clear, good job.
I'm gonna just try downshifting here in the next lap. Okay. Let's just try this. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a slower lap because I should up the track. So let's try it again. Okay, and then probably shouldn't try money shift here. Knowing how no, it's not much better. It's about the same. It's worth a try though. Yeah, this is gonna be painful 50 laps. It's not even worth anything. That's what I'm saying.
Quarter inside. Still there. Inside clear.
Tires don't even want to turn.
Inside.
Ooh.
Still inside. Clear.
Yeah, this is definitely not great. Up the track.
Inside. Still inside. You're clear him.
Running it past right now. That's hello. I'm here.
Inside. Two inside. One inside.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Inside, even up. Still inside.
So 4 seconds on the leader.
Still there.
But well, that's the way it goes.
Clear.
Here we go. Look on the outside. This is just gonna be that very aggressive line I try to run. Oh, I didn't do much. Oh. What are they trying here? I want to try this line. I see this car trying. Then why? Let's try it again.
Inside.
No, it's not gonna work.
Still there. Still there. In and out.
Go 3 wide.
Still there. Still there. Side one.
Now we're just gonna go in and go. Nope, can't quite clear him yet.
Still there. Quarter inside. Still inside.
Back down to the inside.
Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside.
Oh.
Clear high.
Didn't quite get me to get into him, but at the same time he was trying to get in my lane. There we go. Trying to go 3 wide again. Let him take the inside of the middle lane. It's not my lane to choose from, but they're sort of content with running 3 wide, and so be it. Well, I should rephrase that. I'm giving them the bottom line. Mostly because they're AI. They don't retaliate. So. Come on.
Outside.
Let's see what the 22 tries. Oh, we got someone starting to do pit stops here. I'm right. It's about time for him.
Outside. Still out there. Clear. Good job.
Ooh.
Inside. Clear. Outside. Still
There we go.
Still out there.
Got 3 wide in front of us there.
Clear.
That one car was trying to make it look 4 wide, but he's not
Still out there.
letting it work. But yeah, pit stop should be starting here very soon.
Outside. Still
'Cause
outside.
we're in the starting to run out.
Outside. Still there.
I think we run 167 laps on fuel,
Clear high. Clear high.
and they're about 170.
Outside.
So actually, it tries to end pit yet. Remember
Clear,
176. But it's definitely not oh, we got another one on pit road. So if I were to guess, it won't be 2 for too long. Let's just see how many we're on pit road this time by. They're exiting as I almost just go take down the wall again.
Outside.
That pit road is
Still there.
definitely a dangerous one.
Still there.
And I do this racetrack for oh, there we go. There's pit stop. Sorry, no. I think maybe out. Yeah, 22 is out. There's another one that's looking at the pit.
Oh, the slow car on the bottom.
And that's what I needed. Essentially. This pit stops start up, next thing you know, the leader's gonna pit. And definitely do think though that splitting the race half and half is probably the key if I didn't get
Outside.
if I didn't hit the grass and go up the wall. That's just my opinion. 2 cars gonna have to pay here shortly as well.
Outside.
But
Still outside. Still outside.
well, tires are starting to feel a bit better here, actually.
Outside.
I got the left sides worn enough that
Quarter outside.
let's
Clear
just
outside.
at least attempt to drive. So we got the 2 car here.
Outside.
Oh, don't cut down on me. I was below you.
Outside. Outside. Leader pit road. Still there.
Ooh, up the track, way up the track I would go.
Still inside. Stay with him. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Well, now everyone's starting to pit here. It's a 1 lap at least I get back. So I'm pretty sure it's 2 laps. Pretty sure. Let's see here. Where's the leader at?
Outside.
Oh, they had, no, it's not quite 2 laps.
Outside. Still there.
Dude, I got him in the hole pretty good. I'm not even trying to race him aggressively. They just drive up on me and hook me. And I'm trying to keep turning here, but like, yeah, they're in my lane. Ooh,
Inside.
that car was definitely not able to be seen. But more laps, so I have 26 to go. 1 laps down on my.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
27 down.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Well, I'm back to where I was before, I guess.
Outside.
Racing a pack of cars.
Still there. Clear. Working the top.
With me having a partially killed race car.
Still out there.
Ooh, now we're 3 wide because
In and out, no hole. Inside only. Outside. Still out there.
there's some room, and I'll be more happy to let you go around. The issue is that, well, they don't like giving me room.
Still out there.
So,
You're clear. Outside.
the thing is, they paint the lines here for a reason.
Still out there.
If they're not gonna use the lines, I don't understand why they
Still
even
outside.
put them down. But here's the new
Still outside.
leaders.
Clear outside.
This car right here, actually.
Outside. In and
Oh,
out,
of
no hole.
course.
One inside. Only one. In and out. Still there. Outside only. Still out there.
Here we go again.
Clear outside. Outside.
Summer's getting swallowed up by them because
Clear.
they are
Inside.
a bit faster than I am.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Ooh, car definitely didn't want
Inside.
to turn. Still didn't quite get traction when I got pushed up the track.
On the bottom inside. Still inside.
Okay.
Still there.
So
Still inside.
follow my line. On the track.
Still there.
There we go.
Clear him. Clear.
Back down to the inside. I'm just trying to
Inside.
make see if I can even do
Still inside.
removes in the card. No, I know it's not gonna be likely. I'm gonna get yellow now. But
Still there. Clear. Inside. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there.
there we go.
Clear.
No, not quite yet. This is definitely different than how I envisioned this race was going to go. But it's weird. I start doing fairly decently in these races, and the next thing I know, the car is just completely toast,
Still outside. Clear.
and then I'm stuck behind.
Clear. Clear.
I'm not sure how to fix the problem. Nice little punt, 18.
Caution's out. Not caution's out.
Yay, we finally got our yellow.
Well, you sure you got
Smoking.
your receipts marked correct coming into pit road? Yes, I do, sir. Closed.
Yay.
What do you do, buddy?
Yeah.
You need to come to us? Bring it
Smoke.
over. We're going to restart behind the 22.
Alright, we got smoke. require repairs. I'm gonna take those. Yeah, I got punted into the grass. So.
Apparently, well, not apparently, the light was on before we entered the pits. We'll just have to fall back.
Okay. Yeah, another 2 minutes are required. What's our tires? Oh, yeah, killed. Well. This should also be able to get our the Packers I requested in before we take off again. So I'll have to request those right sides. So yay, Wonder Yellow again. Actually, let me go and let's see here. Can I go and throw? Okay, well, definitely was a horrible race yet again for me. Oh, let's go and throw that there, and then here, and at the same time. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Here, throw this there. There we go. Got our caution flag there. So now I kind of know what's going on. So I'm on the green. Of course it is. So off we are, waiting for repairs for cautions back out. So I better hope that I don't get punted when I exit the pits. That's probably my biggest problem. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Pace cars off, be ready.
3.
Green flag.
Okay. We're almost done here. I'm also gonna get some right side. Like, this is horrible. This is actually horrible. The tires are about another 7 degrees hotter. Like, every other. That's just absolutely horrible. And
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
oh, they want me to stay.
Go, man, go. Go, go.
Off we
man,
are
go,
again.
Go, hard, hard, hard.
Well, I got
Black
speeding.
flag, who's gonna pit? 10-4. Is that us, Chad?
Ooh.
Yep. Two past pit road. Gotta clean up here a little bit. That's totally unacceptable right there.
Well.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
Oh, the wreck. Someone just wrecked into the pit entrance. I'm gonna have to go look at that again. But that was a hard hit for whoever that was again. Looked like it could have been the 47 at Sunhouse, but I'm almost done here with this race. This race is only about 5 to go, so one more lap. Okay. A bunch of them trying to head down pit road now.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Ooh, you can go through cars. I was trying to get out of there.
Outside. Clear high. Outside.
2 to go, finally.
Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside.
And
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. One more.
I'm up to the white flag here now. So
Door outside.
this race went horribly.
All clear.
Um,
Outside.
that's a fact. Like,
Still out there.
there isn't really much for me to say about it.
Clear. Working the top. Working the
And
outside. Clear, clear, clear.
coming up to the white flag. So thank